I'm reviewing Alien Country. Alien Country is a new sci-fi action comedy with just a hint of horror, and it is on VOD right now, Apple TV and Amazon. It is directed by Boston McConaughey. It stars Rennie Grimes, Rochelle Brooks Smith, and Casey Clyde. I'm gonna keep this review as spoiler-free as possible so I don't ruin the film for you if you do decide to see it. We follow Jimmy. He is a demolition derby driver, which honestly I have no idea what that is. I actually didn't even know that was a thing until I watched this film. Who has just been informed that his girlfriend, Everly, is pregnant. She wants to be a country singer, but while leaving town in the car that Jimmy repaired, it breaks down. So apparently he's not a very good mechanic either. While heading back to town, they somehow open a portal to another world. And when that happens, some aliens sneak through the portal and into our world. And this is how the alien invasion begins. I'm just gonna start off right here and tell you the cinematography, the acting, the sound, everything about this film, the production value is great. Like, it's all very, very good. I didn't have a single problem with any of the cinematography. Some of it was just downright beautiful. I don't actually know where this was shot, but it was quite lovely. And all of the actors, shockingly, especially for an indie film, were phenomenal. I thought they were way above caliber for a film such as this. The sound was great. Didn't have a single problem with any of the sound as well. So all of the basics of this film are already there. When you think Alien Country and you know it's about alien invasion, you may have, an idea of what it's going to be. I will tell you that this film is not serious at all. It is very, very, very funny. Very, very, very relaxed. It is more like a Reno 911 type of humor. Nothing about it is really serious. And if you're looking for any sort of sci-fi science here, there is no real science here. There's no science here. It's all held on by a thread, or I guess it's one of those things where if there's a plot hole, just fill it in with quantum physics and we're good, which I am absolutely fine with. Shockingly, there's kind of a bit to the story. It spans 20 years, so I don't want to give anything away, but in the beginning scene, we see a police chase. And it's actually kind of funny because this will give you an idea actually of the humor as well, because the police officer chasing the dude has a tape in. He takes it out and it says like cruising mix, and he flips it over to chase mix. So it's like his car chase mix. It's very silly, but that's the type of humor that you're gonna get here. You do have your bad aliens, and then of course you have to have at least one good alien, right? And the good alien, he's so precious. It's played by Sharoon Prabhakar. Oh, I probably got that totally wrong, so I apologize, but he's fantastic. And I feel like he was like the perfect little like bright spot in the film, because you have Jimmy, who is, kind of a loser. And then you have Everly, who is like way better than him, but she loves him, obviously. She's kind of down because she's pregnant, but yet she wants this career. She has this like goal in her mind to be this country singer. Oh, by the way, there is some country music to this, which I liked. I don't have anything against country music. So if you do, this is probably not the film for you. Just saying, Alien Country. Not country, country. Although, perhaps they are a little country. I don't judge. That's fine. The three of them spend most of their time together, and I feel like they worked and played well off of one another. The dialogue is really cute and clever and clean, really, for the most part. And I really liked the brother and his family as well. I'm really shocked at how the production value of this film is. Like, everything really, really feels top notch, and that's such a win. There's quite a bit of CGI, but it's not bad CGI. I didn't have a single problem with it. I actually really kind of like the way the aliens looked. And of course, there's a few little bits of practical effects. Not much, but there's some blood thrown in there, so that's always a win for me. This is more of a lighthearted, fun film. What a lot of people call just a little popcorn film. You don't have to think too hard about it. You don't have to analyze it. You just have to sit down, eat your popcorn, and watch it and laugh. I didn't see a rating for this film, but I want to let you know that this is at tops PG-13. It has very little gore, very little horror elements to it, really. So I just want that to be really, really known. Like, I would almost classify this as a family film. As far as I remember, there were very few cuss words. There was very, very little gore. It's pretty wholesome, pretty clean. I mean, you do have some elements of like a hallucinogen, but it's really not bad. Look, don't get me wrong, this film doesn't break any barriers. It doesn't do anything crazy or unique or over the top. It's just meant for pure fun and silly entertainment. And it's actually just a really fun watch. And if that's what you're looking for, that's what you'll get with Alien Country. It definitely has a more family feel vibe. If you know someone who wants to maybe dip their toes into horror, this might be a good one because the horror elements are so light. And because of the sci-fi and the comedy aspects of it, it doesn't feel very heavy at all. It's a very easy watch. Like, it's totally something that I think anyone could just have on in the background and no worries. My HHN video is coming out. Just so you know, I am actively working on it. It is actually quite long. I'm trying to cut as much out of it as I can because I'm kind of showing a little bit of the whole trip. So I'm sorry that that is taking so long, and yeah, but it'll be out soon. That's my next video. Then I still have my spooky town. I'm super good at this. Are you planning on seeing Alien Country? What's your favorite alien invasion film? And it's 7 days until Halloween. Are you ready? I'm not ready. And as always, I really do hope that you have the most amazing day, my spooky darlings. I would like to say a big, wonderful thank you to my Patreon members. I love you dearly. Thank you for supporting me and supporting the channel. Chris Mizzictino, Jimmy Hoare, Eddie, Janie McLaren, Jose Reyes, Phil Smith, Jim Kemmerling, Mickey B, Robert, and Dealdy.